Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, good evening. How are you today, guys?
Hello,
Hello,
good evening.
Dennis. Hi,
Fine,
Dennis. Hi,
thanks.
Isabel. Hi, Daisy.
Hi.
How are you doing? How's everything? How are
Everything
you
so
feeling
far so
today?
good.
So far, so
Everything
good.
fine,
Excellent.
thank you.
Excellent to hear that, guys.
And
Before we
you?
start, excellent. Very good. Thank you. I'm very good. I'm very pleased that you three are here, Daisy, Isabel, and Dennis. Nice meeting you. As I told you, the very first introductory session, but I want you to do a dynamic before starting today's session, of course. And this is going to be about, of course, saying not in the philosophical way, because, well, in the philosophical way to say, who am I, is very deep, no? Very profound, of course. No, we are not going to get into that philosophical issue, but talking about who am I in terms of my profession, in terms of my activities, in terms of my personality, right? Of course, in terms of my interest and some general lights. So let me start. And if you have any questions about me, please let me know. Well, because I really like to share activities and ideas and, of course, interact with the students, as this is very important as human interaction, no? Okay, who am I? Well, I'm an English teacher. I'm Sonia Labarte Cuevas. Well, that's my name. You can call me Sonny, guys. Everybody calls me Sonny. I didn't write it on my name here in the screen, but everybody calls me Sonny at work, at home, right? It's affectionate, and I like it. In terms of who am I talking about personality, I'm a hardworking person, really hardworking. I'm cheerful most of the time, sometimes moody, especially when I'm hungry and or sleepy. Of course, I get moody, and I like dancing. I like watching series, drama, and science fiction series. Right? Sometimes K-drama. They are not my favorite, but I like them. And I like walking with my dogs and spending time with my family. Right? That I love, of course. What about you? What can you tell me, Dennis, Isabel? Do you have any questions about myself? No?
For how long have you been a teacher, an English teacher?
Wow. How long? Believe it or not, more than 24 years now. I'm going to be 25 in August. Yes. I started when I was 25. So you can guess my age now. Mm, yeah,
Me-
it's a long time ago. Mhm. Thank you, Dennis, for your question. Daisy or Isabel, do you have any other question for me?
No, not really. It's okay.
Okay, thank you. What can you tell me about yourself, guys? Tell me in terms of, remember, who are you in terms of your occupation, in terms of your interests, in terms of your likes and dislikes? Isabel, please.
Yes, I am Isabel Cristina Rueda. I live in Matehuala, San Luis Potosí, Mexico. Is on the north way of the Mexican Republic. And I
Yes.
am a teacher. I am a teacher. I
Oh,
teach at Normal. So we are preparing students for being preschool teachers. And I my activities, my favorite activities, I like sports, but I prefer volleyball. Volleyball, and I used to play volleyball. And my personality, I am like you, a hardworking person. And I think I am responsible. I hope so. And I like English. And I think that's it.
excellent, Isabel. Thank you very much. Isabel, how long have you worked as a teacher in that? Normal.
Well, I don't want you to guess my age, so I'm gonna
No.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you all my life. That's my
Okay.
profession. That's my
Ah,
profession. I study for teacher. Yeah.
excellent. Excellent. And you love it, right?
Yeah, I loved being teacher. I appreciate life to give me the opportunity to choose being a
Oh,
teacher and get on the exact way.
yes. Yes. I understand. This is my passion too.
Yeah.
Excellent, Isabel. And I haven't been to Matehuala, right? I have been in San Luis
Yes.
Potosí, but I haven't been in Matehuala yet. I know that it's a
Oh,
beautiful place.
yeah, it's very close to Monterrey.
Mm.
It's 4 hours from Monterrey, so we are in the north part of San Luis Potosí. It's near to Real de Catorce. Maybe you have
Oh,
heard of it. Yeah, Real
yes,
de
of course. Yes,
Catorce.
of course, of
Yes.
course. Yes. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Excellent. Thank you, Isabel. Nice meeting you. Do you have
Meeting you
any
too.
questions? Thank you. Any questions, Dennis, Isabel, Alan? Sorry, Daisy, Dennis, Alan, about for Isabel? No? No? Any questions
Isa,
about?
what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I like to go to my little girl, my daughter, my little daughter, to the training, sport training. She plays volleyball, so I like to go to the training and watch her and go to the tournaments and travel with her with the volleyball thing. That's what I do in my free times.
Interesting.
That
Yes. So you are a fan.
Yes, fan
You are a
number
fan, of
one.
course. Of course.
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you, Dennis, for your question. Thank you, Isabel, for introducing yourself. What about Daisy or Dennis or Alan or Anna? We have Sinar here as well. Hector. You know that this is the very first class because the previous one was the introductory, right? So we didn't have the chance to do this activity. So we are going to do it as quickly as possible. And I'm going to give you the overall about today's lesson and of course, all the lessons every week, right? Don't worry, of course. And today's objective. No, no, you are so shy
Hello.
today. Dennis,
Hello.
thank you.
My name is Denise. I'm 27 years old. I live in Durango. Uh, I used to work for a few years as a dancer, but currently I'm working with my career. What I studied marketing, but now I am in a school. I'm an administrative assistant, but also I do a little bit everything. I do marketing. I don't know. You know, when you are in a place, you have to do what they ask to you. So I do a little bit or everything. It is what mornings, and in the evenings I have like a second.
Eco, pausa.
But this job is more for fun, because I am aerial dance teacher, and so I teach little kids to do it, and also I like to do sports. I like it very much, and I don't know if you have any question, but that's that's it for my part.
Sorry, I was mute. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you very much. Okay, questions for Dennis, guys? Isabel, please.
Where are you from?
I'm from Durango, Durango. I live in.
Okay,
Uh-huh. In the capital city.
okay, good to know.
Okay. And how
Yeah,
long have you been a dancing teacher, Dennis?
yes.
I have been a dance teacher for 5 years, I think.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so do you
I
mainly
have
work
a
with,
question, Dennis. Oh,
yes,
sorry.
Isabel. Yes,
Sorry.
Isabel, go
Sorry.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. What is the most important thing you like about marketing?
Marketing. Oh, this is a very, very good question, but I think about marketing, the most important is the image that you give to the people, because image and name, because if they don't know you, if people can't remember you, they don't gonna relate you later like to like you as a brand. I don't know if I'm explaining myself, but I think like your image and your name. But I think marketing is a very, very big topic that I hope we will take later. I have to
Yeah.
about it.
Okay, thank you, Dennis. Very interesting.
No, thanks for your question.
Okay, yeah, wow. So you are learning a lot of things at work. As you said, you are doing different things and you are learning as well.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I will. I'm here because I would like to improve my English, and after maybe get a better job about marketing, but in a bilingual way.
In a bilingual company or enterprise, or from your own, of course. Thank you, Dennis. Alan,
Hello.
okay, tell us something about yourself. As you can see in the screen, it is called Urban Professionals, Real Lives, Real Work. We are going to talk about this today, but we are starting with us. And I started myself, then Isabel and Dennis. What about you guys?
Okay,
Tell us
miss.
about your occupation, your job, your interest, right?
Okay, miss. First, it's a pleasure to stay with you again.
Thank you, Alan.
Well, my name is Alan Hernan Garcia. I'm 29 years old. So actually, I am a pilot from the Mexican Navy. What's the reason I want to get this certification? Because I want to improve my English first, because when you are a pilot, it's important, and it's principal the principal point of my career, the English. And because in some airlines, not some airlines, in all airlines, uh, ask you English for the principal language after the Spanish, in this case, in Mexico. So I like to do exercise. I love to fly. I love fly, but this work is very hard because we have to study so much. We have to improve all the days your abilities. So maybe I like to watch movie. Um, I like to practice with video games my abilities. And I'm from Mexico, but now I'm living in Chulacha. Well, now I'm in Tapachulacha.
Thank you, Alan. We have a comment from Daniel here. He says that he's your biggest fan, and if you fly as a military or commercial pilot, no? You're a commercial one?
No, I am a
No?
military.
Military
I am
pilot.
military. Yes,
Wow.
but
Nice.
I wanted to be a commercial pilot. So for that reason, I have to improve my English.
Okay, Daniel. Your question is answered. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay,
Okay.
I want to read. Um, okay, which is your airplane? Well, now I'm fly. The the name of the airplane in Charlie November is CN 325 is a surveillance and search airplane. So we have some radars and a camera to identify some targets.
Wow.
Did you go to FAMEX 2025? No, because I was in my work. I was flying
You, you
in
were
some
flying,
part
so
of
you were at work.
yes.
Oh, wow.
I also have a question for Alan.
Yeah.
And how did you know you wanted to be a pilot?
Woo. Since I have memorized when I was a kid, a child, I wanted to be a pilot. I love and I appreciated the airplanes. For me, always the airplanes, they're amazing how the airplane fly. So for the children, I love that profession.
Super. That's great.
It was very clear. Not everybody had that clear idea, no?
Yes,
Mhm.
because it's difficult to get this career because it's very expensive. Or if you take this way, the military way, it's very hard.
Very, very hard. Yes. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Alan. Hector,
Um, Good evening. My name is Hector Noé Rodriguez Corral. I am from Navojoa, Sonora. Right now, I'm a student, but I want to be an English teacher. That's why I'm taking sailing, like a teacher. Right now, I'm taking this course because yeah, I want a certification to be able to be an English teacher.
thank you. Hector, do you have any questions for Hector?
Yes, I have a question for you, Hector. Why do you want to be a teacher?
That's a good question. I I it inspires me. I have been inspired by several of my English teachers through through my time at school. Um, I have an aunt that's a teacher, and I respect her. She's my favorite aunt, and I think I'm inspired by her.
Okay, and which one do you prefer? A teenager, children, adults for
Hmm.
teaching?
Hmm. That's a good question.
Haven't thought of that? Not yet.
I haven't thought of that really, but yeah, maybe teenagers or adults. I'm not good with kids. Yeah, Alan.
Okay, yes. Sorry. Yes, I have a question. So, what do you think was the most difficult? What is the difference when you want to learn English because you want to teach English and only wanted to speak and to communicate with another person? What
Could
do
you
you think
repeat?
was the the case or the difference between that?
Oh, can
The
you
difference
repeat?
between teaching, the difference
Uh-huh.
between teaching
Yes,
Teaching
and learning
and
or
learning.
exactly.
interacting with
What's the
language.
difference?
Yes, Anna?
What's the difference when you want to only speak and to talk with other person and when you want to teach the some language?
Hmm. Um, I wish I could answer that question, but I haven't had much experience teaching English really. My only, how do I tell it? When I was a trainee teacher at secondary school. I was teaching geography, and a lot of time I was teaching history, but I never had the experience to teach English, and I would like to get that experience in the future, really.
Okay, so you have been a user of a language user,
Yeah,
but you
pretty
haven't
much.
really thought, right? Groups of
Yeah.
people, right? Or probably just classmates or somebody in the family that you have tutoring, right?
Mm.
Probably, no? Friends or classmates, that you have helped them.
Yes, I have helped people with English, friends, family.
And here we have a comment from Daniel that he loves your pronunciation. How can
Thank
he
you.
reach that level?
My level of pronunciation. Well, I consider that I have teach myself English and also refined it with the classes I have gotten in school. So yeah, I'm self-taught partially. And I
With
have
pronunciation?
been, yeah,
With pronunciation mainly with movies or
movies, video
speaking
games,
with
internet.
video games?
Yeah, I have been, I don't know how to say it, on my computer since I'm like 7 years old. And English, I have been practicing since I'm like 11 years old.
So this
So
is,
it's more of experience throughout the years.
yeah, it's a way of being part of your lifestyle, no? It's
Pretty
part of your
much.
lifestyle, no? It's not just studying, it's being part of your lifestyle, right?
Pretty much my second language.
Yeah. Okay, here you have Daniel and everybody. Yes. Okay, you have fans, Hector. Excellent. You have fans
Thank
too,
you.
not just Alan. Excellent. Anna, we have two Annas, Ana Leon and Ana Morales. Okay, tell us something about yourself. So you can be brief or you can be longer. It doesn't matter. Don't worry. It's our first class. And of course, as you can see, probably you will say, but this is not a class, Sonia. Well, I'm going to tell you what in a moment. Which Ana, Leon or Morales?
Morales.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
I'm first.
Go ahead.
Oh, can you see my camera?
I don't think so, Anna. Don't worry. Don't worry if you're having any issues. Okay, probably you can sort it out later or
I don't know what
tomorrow.
happened.
Okay, don't worry, but go ahead. We can hear you.
I'm not sure.
Yes, you are there, Anna.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, my name is Ana Teresa Morales Mendez. I'm a chemical engineer. I work as a chemist formulator in a pharmacy industry. So, well, I think it is important to learn English or to get a better English because sometimes we need to talk with another people that were that only the only way that the communication is in English. I'll tell my boss knows English, speak English, is my one of my, I don't know how to say metas. I forgot.
Goals. Goals.
His
A
goal,
goal.
to learn, to get a good level of English. So as that I'm here learning English.
Excellent, Ana Morales. Ana, do you want to be called with a nickname or something, or just Ana? Ana.
Anna is okay.
Annie. No, Ana.
Annie,
Yes,
okay. Oh, actually, it's like a rare because just my family call me Annie.
Oh, okay. It's very
Nobody,
close. It's very close. Nobody else
nobody
apart
else.
from your
But
family.
there is no problem for me.
Okay, thank you for
Yeah.
the trust. Okay, another person or other people, because other is for plural, honey. Yes, other. Another is singular. Excellent.
Yeah.
Another
I-
person or other people. Talk to other people. Excellent. Thank you, Annie. Then
Okay.
Daniel.
Eh,
No, Anna, do you want to say something, Annie? Something
oh,
else?
I think it's all. One of the things I like to do the most is mm, rode in a bike,
Okay.
and I enjoy it.
Yes, it's very peaceful for me as well. No, riding a bike.
Yeah.
Mhm. Where do you live, Annie?
I live in Guadalajara, but actually I'm from Oaxaca.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Whereabouts, Oaxaca?
Where
Whereabouts? Where exactly? Where exactly in Oaxaca?
well, it's close to the capital. It's about 40 minutes about the capital.
Okay,
From
thank
the
you. Thank you
capital.
very much. From the
Yeah.
capital. Okay, thank you. Daniel, Sinar, Caroline, no? Come on, guys. Don't be shy. Ana Leon. Thank you.
Hi, good night, everybody. Okay, well, my name is Ana. My full name is Ana Yensi, but it's more easy for me that you call me Ana. I don't know if the other Ana has trouble with that because I don't have a nickname. But well, I live in Toluca, Mexico City. Sorry, Estero, Mexico, and I always have been here. I am a middle school teacher or secondary teacher, and I really love to be in English classes because I've dedicated the past 15 years to studying English, and this has been broadened my horizons, but also significantly my ability to connect and communicate with other people. And I really love to learn a lot of things. I'm quite interested in art and culture. Also, well, my real passion is drawing and painting. Some of me has dedicated in the last years to plastic arts, painting and sculpture. But well, we know that here in Mexico, art and culture is not well, it's not like we can earn money from that. So my real job is a teacher of middle school, secondary. And my subjects, my equality, well, I don't know if there is a name in English for this, but it's gender equality. It's a subject that is only, that we have only in the Mexico state. So it's like an initial subject that Alfredo del Mazo established here in our state.
Interesting. So you have been teaching that subject for more than a decade now, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, I'm more interested in arts, but well, the situation is taking me that I need to take a master's in innovation, in educational innovation in education. No, technological innovation in education. Yes, it's a long name, so I'm a little confused.
Yes, technological
But yes, my
education.
real technological education. Yeah.
Yeah. Teachers, we have, well, Hector wants to be a teacher. Isabel is a teacher. I'm a teacher too. Anna is a teacher. Wow. In these classrooms, teachers are popular, right? Okay. Okay. Daniel? Caroline or Carolina? No? Daisy?
Yes,
Hi,
of course.
teacher. Oh,
Oh,
you
thank you,
Daniel,
thank you.
go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead. Daniel? Okay. Or Sinar, who is
hi,
there?
teacher. I don't have any
Hi.
problem with
No worries, no worries. Okay, no worries in this moment. Just go ahead.
sorry.
No worries, no worries.
It's not too polite or gentleman do this, but okay. Hi, teacher. Hi, classmate. My name is Daniel Jope. I was born and raised in Morelia, Michoacán. I'm living in Querétaro because I'm a mechanic engineer. So this is the only place that I find a job. Like it's really industrial job here in Querétaro. So I'm working here. And what else? What else?
How long have you been living there in Querétaro now, Daniel?
Almost a year. Maybe this
Okay.
month. 10 months.
Okay. Okay. Very
Yep.
good, interesting. Okay, very good. Are you living with your family there? With
No,
friends? Roomies?
well, at the beginning, they weren't my friends, but now, yeah, I'm living with some friends.
Okay, yes, your roomies, no? But now
My
they
room
became
is,
your
yeah,
roomies, but now they are your friends. Excellent.
yeah. Here in this house, we're living 8 roomies. House is
Oh,
really big, but there are too many roomies. They,
excellent.
they say hello. They are cooking over there.
Hello, everyone. Excellent. Excellent. Congratulations, because it's quite a challenge, no? To live with
Yeah, really difficult.
so many people. It's quite a challenge, but it's life learning as well.
Yeah,
Excellent. Excellent. Congrats, Daniel.
thank you, teacher.
Anna, do you have a question for Daniel? No? Or is the
No,
same
sorry,
hand?
because I raised the hand in the last moment.
Yes. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Yes, don't worry.
I
Don't
have
worry.
a
No
question
worry.
for Daniel.
Yes.
Daniel, what do you do for a living? What is your job about?
I'm working as a designer, but it's not like the creative way or websites. It's more like the industrial way. I make some drawings and then I send it to manufacturing, and they do my pieces. I'm working in a company, a German company, Schunk. It's like a automotive company. Um, I'm not sure if you have some context with that companies, but yeah, I'm working in that, and it's sometimes stressful, but it's sometimes funny.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Thank you for answering my question.
Thank you for the question, Denise.
I have a
Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Danny. Yes? Somebody
what?
said something? No?
Oh, so me. I have a
Okay,
question.
Annie.
What are exactly the pieces that you design, Daniel?
Sorry, Anna, I didn't catch the idea or the question. Could you
So
repeat, please?
yeah, I wanna know,
Mm-hmm.
are the pieces that you design?
Are the
Pieces.
pieces, the different
Pieces.
pieces?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you see or watch the movie Iron Man 2, there are a company with Elon Musk with some robots taking anything. I designed the fingers or also the adapter plates, something like that.
Okay.
Yes, yes. No, no.
Do you need do you
Sorry.
need a lot of engineering to do that?
Again, Vite? Sorry.
Do you need a lot of engineering to do that, like equations or kind of?
No, not at all.
No,
No, no, no.
really?
At the beginning, maybe the company request you like the title or I don't know, but it doesn't matter because I didn't know anything about that. I used to use SolidWorks, and
Oh, I got this.
and that's all that you need. And the practice and the you want to do that. You know, I don't know how to express, but enjoy the job, and that's it. It's easy, I think. I will send some drawings or some projects, but don't share to other people.
Okay. Well, and
Okay, here in the chat you can share at least one, right?
that
Yes, yes.
But I suppose that you should have any knowledge of engineering, no?
Yeah, yeah. I'm a
Probably
mechanic
you don't
engineer.
need the degree, but you need to know something about it.
Yeah, yeah. I start as an intern. I make my internship here in Shun. I studied mechanic engineer, but my specialty is design and manufacturing. And I imagine they thought that I was really good designer, but no, that was a terrible surprise for them. But I practice and I'm improving my skills, and now I'm doing uh, some projects, some design projects.
Excellent. Yeah. So you accepted the challenge and you are doing it.
Yeah, yeah, because I really love use design softwares and simulation. So if you enjoy it, so you will improving.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Daniel. Yeah, all of you have shared very interesting lives, no? Very interesting professions, of course. Caroline, what about you? And Leslie has joined us. And of course, we are having just some minutes left, but we're going to have enough time because it's just about wrapping up this. Believe it or not, this is our session, not just introducing, but we are going to wrap it up with this. Caroline and Leslie?
Yes, of course.
Sinar is there. Sinar is there as well. Sinar hasn't said something. Caroline.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you, teacher. Good to see you
Hello.
again. So, well, I'm a business process engineer, and actually I'm working in an automotive brand, and I'm responsible for ensuring the execution of the processes um, through the direct network. And I'm taking English classes because in my job it's very common to have face-to-face meetings or visits with people from other countries.
Hey, where do you live, Caroline? Is it okay if I call you Caroline?
No, I prefer
No?
Carolina.
Carolina.
Caro.
Okay. Caro. Okay, Caro. Where do you live, Caro?
Thank you. I live in Mexico City since 6 years ago, but actually I was born in Chiapas.
Okay. In Tuxtla Gutiérrez?
Yes,
Okay. Excellent. That's why you heard about Eurocentro, right?
right.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Caro. Thank you. Any questions to Caro? Okay. What sort of meetings have you had with other people from other countries? What countries? What sort of meetings and where are they from? Where are these people from? Especially in your meetings.
Sorry, I don't understand the first part. Why? What?
What sort or what type of meetings are these executive meetings? So it is just 30 minutes meetings or they are longer? And where
Well,
are
I have
these
the
colleagues from or co-workers from?
Okay. Well, I have the different types of meetings. Where, for example, some meetings I need to explain the reasons that the network have bad results in the process, because the process are impact in the um, customer satisfaction. So I need to explain why the customer it's hungry, yes,
Angry.
angry, yes, thank you. It's angry, or the customers having a good experience. And the meetings are with with people with all the countries, except countries when the people speak English. The communities have meetings with people for India, uh, Brazil, and France. Yes, France.
So I will say that the Indian people have the hardest accent sometimes to
I
understand.
think it's not really difficult, but they speak really fast. So I need to stay very focused when they are speaking. But for me, they're difficult acento
Accent.
accent. Yeah, it's when the French people speak, because their noise,
Their nasal. Their
their,
nasal. Their
yeah,
nasal
their nasal
tone.
sound is really hard.
Okay, Carol. Thank you very much for sharing your experience. Sinar, you have been very quiet. You haven't done any questions to your classmates. Are you there? Sinar?
Sorry. Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, sorry. So, well, I have listened all of you that you have so many interesting occupations, and I feel a little bit frustrated because I'm just finished my my degree, so I don't have a real job right now. So that's what I feel like that. But my name is Sinor, and I live in Chiapas, in Tuxtla exactly. So I'm 23 years old. Well, I just turned uh, 23 years old the last month. So I just finished my degree. I studied the international languages degree. I speak a little bit of English and French, I guess. I don't know. So I could say that that's all about me.
Oh, so you have interesting things to share as well, Sinar. So don't feel frustrated, because everybody who gets a degree, of course, is achieving something, right? You are achieving another stage. And of course, not everybody has a job before finishing uh, your studies, no? So it's not always part of it, no? So little by little, of course, right? But you are speaking different languages, right? You studied languages, so that's pretty interesting, I guess. Yeah. So everybody can, uh, of course, bonus, no, on this group, right? I guess. Thank you. Dennis, a question for Sinar?
Uh, yes, but more than a question is like a comment, as same as you teacher, as you told him. Don't feel frustrated. It's part of the process. You are very young. You are 23 years old. You have all the way in front of you. I have to tell you that, for example, last year I had a hard year because it was when I took the decision to not not be not be a dancer anymore and do like my career that I studied. So I all the 2024 I was looking for a job all the year, and it's a hard process, but it's not impossible. just keep going, keep going, and don't feel like that you are very young. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you, Dennis. Thank you for your words, no, of solidarity and of course, empathy. It's very important to be empathic and to normalize kindness, no, in the world, in this world that is being very hostile, no, nowadays is very, very important. Thank you for your words. And thank you very much, everybody, for sharing and being open-minded, of course. This is part of this community practice. I will call it community practice more than a class, guys. Leslie, please, because I don't want to let behind anybody
Hi,
or
teacher.
let
Good
anybody
evening.
behind.
Good evening to everyone. I'm Leslie. I'm from Monterrey. I'm a lawyer, but I left my work a few years ago because I wanted to raise my kids to be with they. And I have looking for a home office job, and they ask for very good skills, English skills. So that's why I'm here trying to enhance my skills. Probably can obtain a home office job at the same time to be here in my house with my kids.
Very good goals, no? I will say then, and Leslie, thank you very much. And I can see that we have some people from the north of the country. Excellent. So, okay, yeah, like half of the people here is from the north of the country. Excellent, because we can share different cultural tips as well, right? Because we live in the same country, but not in the same context, no? It's quite different. Thank you very much, guys. Very interesting. How old are your kids, Leslie?
10 and 12. That's why I think
Okay.
it is a critical moment to be at home.
Yeah, you are right. Yeah. And I think this is a very good decision. And you'll see that you'll get what you are looking for. Yeah. You will fulfill your objectives as both professional and mom. Yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, guys, let's check. In this case, I'm gonna show you four different profiles of for people, and you are gonna tell me. You are gonna tell me in this case. Okay, you are gonna tell me in each case some qualities needed for these jobs, right? Okay, so who can help me with Valeria, graphic design innovator? Isabel, can you help me? Just with the
Yeah,
first 4 points. Thank you.
yes. Valeria, graphic design innovator, creates logos and brand materials for startups. It specializes in blending minimalist design with Mexican colors. Currently working on a cafe rebranding project. Question: what skills do you think are important for a graphic designer?
Okay, what skills do you think are important, guys? Thank you, Isabel. Thank you very much. Skills?
Maybe creativity.
Creativity. Thank you, Dennis. Creativity, what else?
The psychology of the colors.
Yes, psychology of colors, of course. Any other thing?
Reiterating on the comment of my last classmate, you probably need to know about color composition.
Okay, color composition. Thank you. Hector, right?
Yes.
I
Thank you.
one of the most thing another thing is communication, because she works for startups, so
Okay.
she need to get the information and get the what exactly the startup or the people needs.
Okay, thank you very much. Alan.
Sorry. Okay, maybe the with the skills that's people, they have to, they wanted to have many abilities to search many ways to know what's the important or what's the principal goal do you want to express in imagine. Maybe.
Yeah, so there are skillful people, of course, for many jobs, of course, for every job, you need your skills. But in this case, well, you need this knowledge, no? As you mentioned, of course. That's why we have this palette of colors, no? Sorry. And okay, I'm gonna just share very, very quickly this bio that you are going to write down for a very short bio for tomorrow, similar to these ones that I'm gonna show you using the ideas that you have already shared today, right? So Valeria lives in a cozy apartment in Polanco in Mexico City, and thrives on blending minimalist trends with vibrant Mexican colors palettes. She's recently started mentoring young designers through virtual workshops and hopes to launch a design school one day. So as you can see in this bio, is sharing about something about Valeria's lifestyle and also something about her desires, no? Her desires also for the future. So think about something similar to you. Let's continue with the second, right? Caro, can you help me with the second person, with Carlos? Master auto mechanic.
Yes. Master auto mechanic repairs and restores vehicles in his family garage. Started learning mechanics at just 12 years old. Specializes in classic car restoration. Challenge. Can you name 3 tools a mechanic might use?
Okay, this is the challenge that you are going just to do as a group in this moment. So can you name 3 tools that a mechanic might use, guys? No? Any?
I don't know the name.
A screwdriver, probably a screwdriver or no? Desarmador? A screwdriver could be. Any other? This is basic, no? Basic for any repairman, I will say. Not just a mechanic. A hammer as well.
Yes.
Something else?
Cables.
Okay. Cables. Wires, no? Okay, cables in this case. Okay, correct, guys. Okay. Well, known for his keen eye and gentle approach, Carlos is the go-to mechanic for anything with an engine. He began learning at age 12 from his uncle, and now runs a shop in Naucalpan, state of Mexico. He's even been featured in a local car magazine for his restoration work. Yeah, okay. Well, so you can take some ideas, no, from these bios that you are going to write about yourselves, just in 4 or 5 lines. Okay. Then Isabel, no, we have another Isabel here. Okay, Annie, can you help me with Isabel, please?
Yes. Isabel, librarian and community builder, manager,
Librarian and community builder.
Community builder.
Thank you.
Manages the history section of her library. Organizes literary festivals and poetry nights. Believes libraries are community centers. Reflection, how can libraries be more than just book storage?
Yeah, well, this reflection and challenge that we are missing from Isabel and Thomas, that is the last person in today's session, we are going to continue tomorrow and to wrap up tomorrow, right? Because I don't want to take you much longer, just 3 more minutes and that's it, no? From your session. Okay, thank you, Annie. So Isabel's loves for stories goes beyond the shelves. She often hosts poetry nights and book clubs, as we saw before. She believes libraries are more than places to read, they're community anchors. Her current project aims to make historical texts accessible to young readers, right? Interesting, right? Okay. So you don't, as you can see, Sinar, you don't, well, most of these people are, of course, professionals and in service working, but workers, sorry. But that doesn't mean that even though you haven't had probably a formal job, you haven't done anything about it, no? Probably you have done it at home. You have tutor some people, no? As Hector said, he hasn't thought, but probably he has thought in some friends or neighbors or help each other, right? That is the act of being more than beyond having a formal job, no? Thomas, Sinar, Thomas, what about Thomas? Well,
Okay.
here we don't have
Thomas,
a Thomas, but
financial. Oh,
go ahead, go
sorry.
ahead. No, go ahead. It's because I was going to
Thomas,
tell you that this
financial.
is not Thomas because I thought it was going
Oh,
to
yes,
be a girl, but
it's a
it's,
girl.
sorry. Okay.
Don't worry. Thomas, financial analyst with a mission, advises clients or investment opportunities, focuses on sustainable business growth, speaks at en- entrepreneurship events, in
Entrepreneurship events.
entrepreneurship events.
Uh-huh.
Interactive question: what does sustainability mean to you?
Okay, well, talking about these two questions, we are going to make that reflection tomorrow. And this definition about sustainability, we are going just to discuss a little bit, no, about that. Right? Thank you. Hector, can you help me up, with Thomas' bio, please?
With a data-driven mind and a passion for sustainability, Thomas works for an advisory firm in Santa Fe. When he's not crunching numbers, he's speaking at entrepreneurship events. He is currently designing a finance course for young professionals.
So you're gonna do it very, very fast. Well, not very fast, but probably quite fast and easy because, well, you already know yourselves, of course, no? Your bio for yourselves.
Yes.
And let me just tell you, thank you guys. Thank you, Sinara and Thomas and Hector for helping me reading this last slide today. As I told you since the very beginning, guys, these are more than classes, these are community of practice. And why are these community of practice? Because remember that, as I wrote yesterday, right, in the chat, you are going to be more autonomous with your platform, right? So try to advance as much as possible, at least 1 unit or more than 1 unit if possible, 1.5 units or 2 units per week. That would be ideal. Of course, not compulsory, but that would be ideal. Because remember that you have in parallel way the TOEIC platform, right? So in the same platform, you have the TOEIC workshop and advanced 2 and 3 that are the different practice, of course, sessions and practice units for C1 level. And in these sessions, we are going to have 3 days a week, of course. On Mondays, we're going to have mainly, like today is not Monday, I know, but this last Monday, we have the introductory session. So on Mondays, we are mainly going to have this kind of activities that are going to include certain points that we have already checked, of course, in B2 level, but we are going to extend a little bit in C1, right? That this is going to be just about tenses review, some vocabulary practice, pronunciation practice, of course, and then Wednesdays and Thursdays will be mainly TOEIC practice, right? TOEIC practice, because we need to practice, and practice makes perfect, of course, right? In order to to sit and get that certification, right? That's why we are gonna focus more on TOEIC, but if necessary, we are going to extend a little, of course, the practice of the C1 level, of course, because it's also necessary. Both are hindered, right? Of course, both are necessary, right? So, believe it or not, is your own responsibility, as Hector mentioned. No, you need to be self-didactic, right, the students? So probably you are not very used to this, or probably you are, right? That's why this is a hybrid, no, format. Yes. All right, guys. But of course, in any case that you need extra support, let me know, right? Remember that there is extra support available in Neurocentro, right, for you. And this is for free, of course, right? But let me know. You can send me a message, a private message if you prefer it. Of course, no worries, right? Or you can tell me afterwards, as you prefer, right? I'm open to all your comments and needs, right? Okay, guys. So please don't forget to write down your bio in just a few lines, right? About everything that you shared today, because tomorrow we are going to start right away with this practice and then with TOEIC practice. All right, guys? Any
Okay,
questions so
me
far? Any
teacher.
questions so far or comments? Yes? Leslie? No?
No, I just say thank you for the explanation.
Okay. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Right? Yes, Alan?
I have a question.
Okay.
Sorry, that video, do we have to send to you, or are we going to share in
You
the
are going to share. You are going to share tomorrow, right? At the
Okay,
beginning.
thank you.
Mhm. Yes, you are going to share it here in class, in the chat. It's okay in the chat. Mhm. You're going just to share it in the chat. So if you want just to type it in a text in Word, that would be okay, because you are going to share it in the chat tomorrow. Mhm. Here
Thank
in
you.
Zoom chat. You're welcome. Yes, Alan?
Miss, sorry, it's possible to say this in Spanish because maybe some classmates have this problem.
Okay.
Try
Yes, of course.
to help me.
Yes.
Ok, yo ya recibí mis credenciales virtuales, mi correo, todo, solo que para ingresar, y obviamente me pide, ya me da mi usuario y contraseña, pero para ingresar a la página para la autodidacta, lo ingreso, pero me sale incorrecto, no sé si a alguien más le pasó o algo así. O sea, me sale que es
La
usuario y
de
contraseña es incorrecto.
Discoveries.
Ujú. Entonces no sé si alguien más tiene ese
O
problema.
sea, la pusiste la matrícula en las dos y no
Sí,
te aparece
y no me-
correcto.
de hecho, en usuario me sale mi usuario y se repiten los últimos dos números, pero en chiquito. Y ya intenté poniendo esos dos números, quitando esos dos números. No,
No,
no sé,
nothing works. Nothing works. Or nothing has
exacto.
worked. Has anybody else have this problem? Or just Alan?
Si no, para mañana. Es que hoy volé todo el día, entonces mañana voy a hablar a la sesión académica para.
Okay, so nobody else has had that situation. No. Creo que solamente eres tú. Entonces, Alan, sí,
So
sí
I
hay que
have to
hablar
check
a
it.
soporte. Check it, please. Yes.
Okay, miss, thank you.
Okay. The rest have already started? Yes. Have already checked and searched in the platform and glance at the platform? Yes. Have you already started glancing? Yes, Dennis. Yes. Daniel? Yes. Anna? Annie? Caro? Yes. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, yes. Sorry, Alan. Thank you very much, guys. Nights and please, okay, continue practicing and remember, practice makes perfect. Yes?
Thank
So
you,
it's
Miss.
necessary.
Good night.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Good
Nights,
night.
Everybody.
nights, guys.
See you
Take
tomorrow.
care.
Good
tomorrow.
night. Bye bye.
Bye bye.